just say
This PR to release the game is somehow the reason it's in the state that it's in.
Not the fanboys pressuring the game. Like, even if we pressured them into wanting to get the game out, that would have
this is an incredibly easy assumption to make. Players want game releases, game is bad, equals players' fault. When this isn't what happened. CDPR made it clear from the first teaser trailer that the game would release when it's ready. And for years after that initial teaser, players didn't really pressure CDPR at all. Sure, you could probably find a few people online complaining like you can with everything now, but most people forgot about it and moved on. A lot of great games came out in that time. So when they made a huge announcement with Keanu Reeves announcing the release date, you would think the game is ready for that date.
Do you guys
weren't ready.
Know, when there's the release date? Then check this out.
So it's no surprise that fans started getting frustrated when we were thrown 2 more release dates after this. If the state of the game was caused by players pressuring them, then why back in 2019 did they decide on their own accord at E3 to give everyone a seemingly definitive release date? Which we now know even the developers thought this release date was a joke. They even shared memes around the office about it. And what's so strange about these comments is the amount of people that assumed I hate the game just because I report on its current state, which unfortunately there's not a whole lot of positive things to say about the game's current state. From 2 different lawsuits, investigations, and game devs speaking out about poor management. Though even in the videos I never voice my opinion on the game, or rarely voice my opinion on the game, and because of that I'm labeled as a hater. Now this is the point in the video where I'm meant to say, if you're enjoying the video so far, maybe a like, maybe a sub if you want more content like this, but if not, I get it. I look like Steve from Stranger Things if he was run over by a 2005 Land Rover Freelander. Now, this is a comment I think embodies the current delusion that some defenders of Cyberpunk have and the blame they put on the fan base, and I think it encompasses everything that I just mentioned about the 2 warring camps caused by Cyberpunk, and the same goes for The Last of Us Part 2. Instant assumption of someone's agenda, the instant assumption of someone as a person, basically a lot of assumptions, which is a lot of what this online warring boils down to.
You all were the idiots who thought the game would release hitch-free after the many sketchy release date delays, and no beta testers or anything. Unrealistic expectations were set for this game. You guys rushed the developers, which caused CDPR management to rush out the release to please investors, while hype for the game was at an all-time high. It was the Cyberpunk community at its core which caused the game to release so terribly, yet it is us that still complain.
The reason I point this comment out isn't because I care that much about comments like this, but because I feel this one clearly encompasses everything wrong with the current gaming community landscape right now, and what so many channels covering Cyberpunk 2077 like myself are dealing with. And this is currently what any journalist or influencer that covers this game is dealing with. Some even getting death threats all over a video that the viewers chose to watch, or an article that the user chose to read. Now obviously I'm not saying that YouTubers and journalists that cover Cyberpunk shouldn't get criticism. If they deserve it, for sure. If I say something dumb, if I say something unfair, if my presentation's bad, my pacing's bad, if I make an editing mistake, you should call me out on it, because it helps me get better. What you shouldn't do is this. The same way you shouldn't assume anyone criticizing The Last of Us Part 2 for its pacing is somehow sexist, or someone criticizing Cyberpunk for its launch is somehow at fault for its current state. This divide is ruining so many game releases, and it's become normal. It hurts to say, but it's actually expected with almost every game release now. It's something that developers and journalists have to prepare for and be ready for this onslaught of death threats. Even if they're positive about a product or negative about a product, these extremes are so quickly jumped to by too many people, and it's ruining game releases, especially since so much of it comes from this little angry platform. A lot of people don't realize how small Twitter is compared to something like YouTube. Twitter has like 330 million users, which is a lot, but in comparison to YouTube, YouTube has 2.1 billion users, and yet this platform this small angry platform generates so much hate and anger that it leads to game directors, voice actors, influencers, and journalists being witch hunters. Hell, here's a CDPR developer responding to some of the anger on Twitter. Everyone needs a break from this kind of internet culture, especially with everything going on right now. A buggy video game should not cause this. Basically, what I'm trying to say is love each other. Hopefully this sheds some light on what currently so many YouTubers and journalists and game developers are currently dealing with these extremes, and hopefully spread. Oh my god, dude, my hair's in the way all the time. It's so annoying. Just stay back, stay there. Hopefully this video thank you for giving me 10 minutes or so to talk about something I feel quite passionate about. Please don't take your anger out on developers or journalists. Feel free to obviously criticize their mistakes, but no one deserves something like this that one GameSpot reviewer had to go through. Hope you're all well. If you've watched to this point in the video, you are the one that keeps these videos alive. You keep them recommended by keeping the watch time high. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. A ton of work goes into every video, even if they're only 10 minutes long. I do all of this myself. So a sub would be much appreciated if you want more content like this, or at least a like if you enjoyed the video. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Bye-bye. Oh, I need to get a haircut so bad. This hair's too long. It's too much hair. It's insane.
Being in an age where news comes at the snap, like Thanos's finger. Finger. And all. Time. A good critical and criticizing. I don't know how to spell criticizing. Finish and give a good critical and criticizing. Always love the content, brother. Bro dare. In my opinion, my motherfucking opinion. Please don't add words. If anything, I'll add my own words and hopefully clarify. Bro, QAnon people get scary, bro. People are scary.
Many of our government,
Well,
according to
Q says do not fear, and that's fantastic. Do not
I
fear.
don't know really anything about it other than they do supposedly like food.
Since the start of the pandemic, QAnon has grown from being a fringe conspiracy theory in the United States to a global phenomenon with millions of followers. From London to Rome, Berlin to Melbourne, anti-mask and anti-lockdown protesters have been taking to the streets, with some claiming that the pandemic has been caused by 5G cell phone towers, and others alleging that it's entirely fake, an elaborate plot concocted by a cabal of satanic-worshipping pedophiles who are attempting to erode individual liberties and exert control using vaccines.
It's all about control. Look at the science. Show me the science with a mask, because I'll show you science. The virus goes right through the mask.
QAnon originated in 2017 when cryptic messages
go
began
right through the
appearing on the
maze.
anonymous messaging
I'm like,
board 4chan,
yeah, but I'm just
with a
saying,
username
like,
Q Clearance Patriot,
helps
claiming to be a government
a
mole
lower
with access to
probability
classified
of you
information.
catching it.
Without proof,
In your
Q
opinion,
claims Donald
there
Trump
is
is waging a war against the deep state and liberal elites, including a Satanist pedophile cabal who are harvesting the blood of children. It's a theory Trump refuses to denounce.
What I do hear about it is they are very strongly against pedophilia, and I agree with that. I mean, I do agree with that, and I agree
But
with
there's
it.
not a satanic pedophile cult being run by.
I know
You
nothing
don't know
about
that? Okay.
No, I don't know
You
that. And
just
neither
this
do
week.
you know that.
It is not known how many Americans truly believe or even understand the ins and outs of this conspiracy
I don't
theory.
even understand
But
this
QAnon adherents
conspiracy
have
theory,
turned
bro.
QAnon into a counter-establishment movement carried by the alt-right or like-minded conservative groups abroad. An internal investigation by Facebook uncovered thousands of groups and pages with millions of members and followers that support the QAnon conspiracy theory.
Look at how it makes us look around the world. It's mortifying. It's embarrassing, and it's dangerous. It's dangerous. If the president doesn't know better, which he has to know better, then my Lord, we're in much more trouble than I ever thought we were.
QAnon has been further legitimized by 27 candidates who have promoted QAnon theories and are running for Congress in the upcoming election, including Marjorie Taylor Greene, who won her local primary and is on track to be elected Congresswoman in the state of Georgia.
You've got Democrats and Republicans, and there's many of them part of the deep state. They say as many as 1/3.
Kid's cooler than me, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Russell Muirhead is a professor of democracy and politics at Dartmouth and recently co-authored a book entitled A Lot of People Are Saying, which explores how conspiracy theories have moved from the fringes of society to the heart of government.
I remember when I was in graduate school, I lived in Boston, Massachusetts, which is the center of Red Sox Nation. And I would procrastinate, which is the central activity of any good graduate student, by going to games in the afternoon. I'd always pass the same guy selling t-shirts that said, "Yankees suck." Well, in those days, Yankees were the world champions. And I'd look over him and I'd say, you know, you do understand that the Yankees don't actually suck, don't you? And he looked at me like I was a crazy person. But, you know, the proposition that the Yankees sucked was factually unsupported. You know, it's about tribal identification. When people go to a Trump rally and hold up a Q sign, it's about affiliation. If I were to try to recast it in a way that wasn't completely barking mad, I'd say it's a way of saying I stand with Trump, and I think that he's a force for good in the world.
Belief in conspiracy theories is very common. Surveys have consistently shown, not only here in the US, but in other countries, that about 50% of the population believes in at least one conspiracy theory. And so that highlights that belief in conspiracy theories is
Go
really a
read the
normal process.
the Department of
modern
Truth.
democracy,
4 issues in,
parties
James Tyon.
were conspiracies. groups of people
Like,
who
I
wanted
know
to
that
unseat
comic
the
books
power
going
holders
off the shelf,
had
but
to
yeah, if you
conspire
could
in
find
secret,
that,
because if
either
their
just wait for the
machinations were
trade,
visible, they would of course been executed
like,
for
read
sedition.
that. I love
We're concerned that this
the content
phenomenon
and
is in fact
just
reverting,
discussing it.
and
It's
that
always
we're
about
beginning
discussion.
again
People
to
forget
think
about
of parties
discussion. They
as
always want the end
conspiracies,
result. You forget
as
about the
something
journey
that's
that you
not
get
legitimate, as groups that are not merely opponents but that are enemies.
Conspiracy theories often arise during times of societal crisis where information isn't forthcoming, and so people who need closure and certainty will often gravitate towards conspiracy theories for those kinds of answers.
Our country and our elitists are literally using the blood of children to fuel their everything.
Lack of analytical thinking, lack of education, and also something called bullshit receptivity has also been found to be more common in people who believe in conspiracy theories. And finally, it's something called a teleologic bias, which describes the preference for some people to want to believe that everything happens for a reason, some sort of higher purpose, rather than events just happening randomly. Levels of mistrust in government institutions,
learning
scientific
about statistics,
institutions
you'd be
has been
surprised
the
at how
lowest
many
it's
random
been
events
in
and
at
that
least
it
half
is
a
just
century.
person's
People
choice.
just are very vulnerable to coming to believe information that just frankly isn't true. And in the era of the internet, of course, doing that is very easy.
For a long time, the internet was a domain of computer scientists and researchers. It emerged in the 1960s. Today, the web has become an everyday part of our lives and is used for everything from grocery shopping to finding a date.
Conspiracy theories are nothing new. Since World War II alone, the assassination of JFK, the moon landing, and 9/11 have attracted conspiracy theories, with people concocting stories to try and make sense of real-life events. However, QAnon represents a new form of conspiratorial thinking.
Conspiracy theory has given way to conspiracy without the theory. Whereas conspiracy theorists used to take a great care to assemble evidence or pseudo-evidence to connect the dots, to find patterns.
This is what
We
James
notice
Tyne
that
has
has
in his
given way
book. Like,
to a
bruh,
kind
I'm
of
like starting to look
conspiratorial
at
allegation that
conspiracy
sits
theories
out there
because
all
of
by
my dude,
itself,
bruh.
without any foundation of evidence, without any explanation.
SWAT teams moved in Sunday afternoon after a man opened fire with an assault rifle inside a popular pizza restaurant in Washington, D.C.
The one that caught our attention first is this narrative that goes by the name Pizzagate. According to Pizzagate, Hillary Clinton was running a child sex trafficking ring out of the basement of a pizzeria in Washington, D.C. And of course, this struck us as kind of a preposterous narrative. It wasn't preposterous to Edgar Welch, who showed up at the pizzeria with an assault rifle that he fired in the pizzeria, hoping to free the children who were, he assumed, locked up in the basement. It did not have a basement. Of course, there were no children being held. As he said after he was imprisoned, the intel on that wasn't 100%. The intel on that was 0%. The desire to understand is a big reason why people believe in conspiracy, and the desire to control. So when we face a threat that we can neither understand and therefore not control, it's really quite disequilibrating. I can relate to that right now as we all live through this pandemic.
The data analytics company Graphica has observed an explosive growth of QAnon content being shared on social media since the start of the pandemic.
When we first mapped QAnon in June 2018, it was the most dense conspiracy community we had ever studied, which means that the accounts themselves were following accounts of similar interest.
So blue social U.S. media accounts, red would be considered politics, and politics is, I hate how politics is scattered fucking everywhere. You see that right there, right here, some right there, everywhere there, and then you got conspiracy and Trump support. So yellow and then green, a lot of Trump support, and then conspiracy
online, and it was presenting as a very tightly connected community. We started to notice that it was becoming more autonomous, and these accounts were actually embedding themselves in different movements online and different community spaces. You can see it basically like an atom splitting, and this is then kind of metastasized into what is essentially a QAnon anti-vaccination movement or a QAnon plus anti-government conspiracy in France. So that it really relies on those movements having existed in countries before, and there being active conspiracies about various parts of the government or the media or public institutions.
It did have an international presence prior to the pandemic. QAnon had moved to Canada, France, and UK through the Yellow Vest protests and had been part of those digital ecosystems. It had gotten into UK through Brexit. There was an overlap between disinformation around Brexit and QAnon.
In the UK, I think there has been a reliance on existing street movements, right-wing movements that are protesting immigration and the control of the media by the UK government.
In Germany, it got into that ecosystem in light of the election, and QAnon in Germany is closely linked to the AfD.
In Germany, I think what we've seen is an aligning with a social movement and a political movement that's very anti-Merkel and focused on health misinformation.
I believe in being a Democrat and having people coming together and being cooperative, but I'm at the same time you need authority.
A recent survey conducted by Hope Not Hate found that a quarter of people in Britain agree with conspiracies propagated by QAnon, with young people under 35 proving to be particularly susceptible.
My journey believing in QAnon, it was definitely, really quite traumatic. I went from having no reason to not trust the world around me to suddenly having so much distrust. It was unbelievable. I couldn't look at media outlets because I was convinced that they were all trying to brainwash me.
There is QAnon.
The thing that got me into QAnon was a video by Isaac Cappy, who was an actor in Hollywood, who accused a lot of really big celebrities of being a part of a big paedophilia ring.
I'm sorry if this is the kind of bursting your bubble, all this information is new.
There's accusations by someone who was around these celebrities made it more real in a way. April time was my worst time because it was sort of just after lockdown and I wasn't able to sort of see people, and so it was sort of a loneliness that I couldn't cure. My mother, she tried to convince me to go to counselling because there wasn't a lot she could say. She would show me videos, or she would talking about when she was growing up, there were similar theories and it wasn't true. And it did help a little bit, and I think that did help me sort of transition outwards. I sort of realised things that I believed in was fabricated, and so suddenly it made things feel more like a theory rather than a belief.
Beautiful.
See, those are just stories. Those are these are regular people.
So as you see, there's a lot of Trump fans here, of course, as it is a Q meeting.
In verschiedenen Ländern der Erde. Kinder aus den Händen pädophiler Netzwerke befreien.
Μωρά, παιδιά ανήλικα, χιλιάδες στον αριθμό, τα οποία είναι κακοποιημένα, βασανισμένα στα πρόθυρα θανάτου. Το καταλαβαίνετε αυτό?
What I found is that QAnon International had 1.85 million members, which is approximately a little less than half than the entire QAnon population. Most of these 1.85 million followers have appeared really within the last 6 months, which kind of shows the impact of the pandemic where, QAnon Italy and QAnon Spain saw massive growth after the lockdowns and after the huge impact COVID had on those populations.
So I think the internationalization of the movement is something that is being grossly underestimated at the moment. What we're really seeing is a large-scale anti-government conspiracy that's gone international. And I think that poses a threat not just to the US election that's coming up in a few days' time, but also to democracies around the world and to collective trust in institutions. So it's the thing that I find the most interesting and also the most terrifying.
I think that whether we have a Trump win in November or a Trump loss in November, QAnon is going to continue to grow.
I am 100% behind Q. He's working for the president. He's working for our country.
The narrative, the propositional elements of QAnon, there's no reason to think that it would necessarily produce violence, or that those who affiliate with it or who are deeply loyal to Donald Trump's presidency would necessarily take up violence. I think it's probably more plausible to think that, most people are quite nonviolent. Just that if you follow the logic, if you are fighting an entity that is evil to its core, if you're fighting Nazis, then violence would be justified. Do you tolerate it when the Nazis win an election?
I want to fight for my country and my family and my friends. They ain't gonna win. There ain't nothing else. They ain't gonna win. You don't want none of this. The liberals ain't gonna win. No.
The FBI has warned that QAnon could motivate extremists in the US to carry out acts of violence. It's already been linked to several violent acts, including the murder of a mafia boss, as well as 2 QAnon members that live-streamed their crimes. One man created a standoff with authorities at the Hoover Dam.
No more lies!
The other taking his 5 children and wife on a high-speed chase with police.
Donald Trump, I need a miracle or something. Somebody, QAnon, help me.
Following Twitter's lead, Facebook and Instagram announced in October that they would be banning groups, pages, and accounts that represented QAnon. The post-internet age has both connected and unplugged our society, leaving many intellectually curious users isolated and thirsting for answers to the endemic problems of our globalized society.
I'm so much more concerned about the population of people who don't believe, but who can be brought to the state where they don't know what to believe. That's the worry. That's where the action is. Changing the minds of a true believer is perhaps impossible. And that's where I think trying to open up a conversational space where you can just hear each other and get curious about how each other comes to the views they each have. That's where it might be possible to sustain friendship with each other. And I do think we need to relearn the skills of civic friendship so that we can make politics with each other instead of making war.
Yeah, because what is it? No, yeah, it just leads back into everything else, like he said, just learning about civic thoughts and just being civil with each other and looking for compromise. Again, how I was trying to say earlier, it leads back into like grim story fairy tales or grim stories, where again you are like how I wanted to say, like how you can find good in entertainment and like hope and all that, but at the same time, holy shit, bruh. This is why I like grim story tales. It's not like fucking Disney. There is no happy ending. Bruh. Like, no, there is a lesson to be learned. The actual fucking... How do I try... Your connection to Hitman server has been lost. You're epic. You're in that. Fuck you. Oh, there's an update. No wonder. It's like telling me not. But yeah, after Hitman updates, but yeah, like I was trying to say, I liked entertainment part. That's why I got into theater and all that. Just help productions get into stuff, help actors. Like I wish I could have been an actor. I'm unsure if I'd want to be. Like anybody else growing up, middle school, you're making choices, making friends. You're just thinking about having fun. I was thinking about gaming, gaming. And yeah, I still think about gaming, but fuck, dude, like, the world's just a lot crazier when you're an adult. That's all I gotta say. Like, bless the children that are like fucking streaming and making a way about the adult life. Fuck. I wish I had that much confidence at that age. Or reinvigorated confidence at that age. Fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. Fuck, dead. Like, dead. Fuck. Like, fuckity fuck, dude. I played rank R6 with credit cards. Wait, what? Wait, what? The orgasm hero. One pump man. Fucking Jimmy Zang,
Okay.
bruh. My dude
Forward.
got the best
And then?
motherfucking... My motherfucker got the best comedy. That's good.
It stops.
What's up with this audio, dude?
You send me crap. Credit card scanner. Oh, okay, it's got some bugs, but it's working. I attempt to use that crap, decorative Star Wars lamp, as a controller in a video game. This is nuts, man. This has got to be cheating. Abomination of a controller.
And welcome to Rainbow Six.
Let's get to game. What's going on? What the heck? I have no idea how that guy keeps getting in here, but it seems like for now, he's safe.
Practice, holy shit. plus the people that are doing this work. Plus the people that are getting...
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Community Controllers, a show where you send me crap and I attempt to use that crap as a controller in a video game. This video is sponsored by nobody, but I did spend many hours getting EXP candy and Pokemon Sword, and so at the end of the video, we're going to use all of that on one single Pokemon to watch it ding up to a level 100. In this video, we have a decorative Star Wars lamp, that on one single send me crap and I attempt to use that crap as a controller in a video game. This video is sponsored by nobody, but I did spend many hours getting EXP candy and Pokemon Sword, and so at the end of the video, we're going to use all of that on one single Pokemon to watch it ding up to a level 100. In this video, we have a decorative Star Wars lamp, a credit card scanner, and a mystery box of greatness that is surely to be mass-produced soon.
This controller was sent to me by Tech Yesterday. Everybody say thanks Tech Yesterday and go check out his channel.
Holy crap! Your thumb has an optic in it.
I personally believe this is the future of pro console controllers.
This looks like Terminator stuff, dude. Look at my thumb. Beep, beep, bleep, blorp.
And is truly genius.
This has got to be cheating.
This controller is the most epic, so I'll be using it in ranked last.
This is insane.
So first off,
we have this decorative Star Wars lamp. Now, unfortunately, it is a decoration. So there's absolutely no way we could possibly use this as a controller in a video game. It's just impossible. No way.
That's a lie, dude.
This RGB lamp has a remote that does IR blasting, which sends out a signal that can be received by my and translated into keystrokes and mouse movements.
Yep, there we go. Marnie again. I've gotten 12 Marnies. Come on. Come on. Kill him. Yeah.
And so it was time for a fun ranked match.
He doesn't care about his elo. He's eating Funyuns. Man Jaeger. Just go away.
I hear upstairs.
As you can imagine, this was pretty difficult.
Kill him, Slim Deb.
Especially since the randoms were single-cell organisms. But I did start to get the hang of it.
Crack your Fortnite, my guy. So if I press the fade button, I can pick up.
And it was nice that the Millennium Falcon color changed every time I pressed the button.
This is really hard, man.
Hi, my name is Blind.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh,
dude, it's so bad.
You're Papa Homeless. What the f are you doing?
I have RGB lamp controller.
He's not lying.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Bow.
Papa Homeless, what are you doing, bro?
Honestly, kind of cringe using an RGB controller in 2021. But we had more important things to move on to.
A million XP! Credit card scanner. Standard credit card scanner burner.
This one writes raw data to blank credit cards.
Right. People. Maybe celebs. Celebs.
And this is a credit card scanner reader.
This one takes that raw data and then prints it. Right. The W's now? There you go. And then we take that string of characters and program it to do something in-game.
Should move forward when I scan this card on this reader.
That's not it. Oh, it's kind of working. Oh, okay, it's got some bugs, but it's working. I worked out the kinks and then spent the rest of the day burning credit cards.
We got it working, babe.
Aim up a little. You think this is what Albert Einstein had in mind when he invented the first Nintendo? I don't think so. Get wrecked. Very easy gaming. This actually took me months to do.
So please share this video with your mom. Please, I beg of you. The algorithm hates me right.
Oh, this man giving content to the world. All right, cause Papa Homeless said it like that, man. You gotta bring it out to the masses, bro. Goddamn, that was amazing. All right, thank you for funding entertainment while I waited for Hitman to get back online. Let's get lit. Look how beautiful that looks. I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. That felt good, bro. I done farted. Alright. Wait, does that mean... Yeah, I gotta quit out. Let's quit out. You a freak. Super freak. You super freak. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ha. Ha, ha. Ha. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, baby, you got what I need. Oh, baby, you got what I need. Oh, you know you got what I need. Oh, baby, please. Oh, oh, oh. This is Agent 47. Hey, let's go. Hitman 2, Hitman 1. Does that mean I have to play all of that again? Well, I know I didn't get anything in Dubai, but like, I have. Fuck you! You should complete the final test for this content. Get access. What do you mean I don't got the You know what? We gonna update my shit because it be doing some shit. Ooh, I get a free comic, yay! Ooh, free comic, free comic, free comic! Free comic, bitches! Look at that, ooh! Which one? Bruh, can't wait to read that, bruh. Look at that. What? Can I do the fan? Alright. Cable, Black Cat. Black Cat look lit. Iron Fist is lit. Avengers. Yeah, Black Cat alien variant. Happy about that one. Happy about this one. If you're ever into comics. Good, best to go now, and then it's good now, like Peach Momoko. Look at that, issue 1. That shit lit. All right, fuck it. I'm done. I'm over it.
Look closer.
They're not over
in the
it.
shadows.
They're not like
behind the everyday world. Beyond the headlines and
I don't want the
seats of
Phantom.
power.
I don't want the lynch suit.
A
I want
hidden
my shit
hand.
from my game 2 that I fucking played and worked hard for, bruh. I fucking worked hard
kind
for.
of company.
I saw my account.
known
It says
as
that it's there.
Providence.
I downloaded your comic.
To it, we were just assets to use and throw away, to do the unthinkable, the unforgivable, and it never gave us a second thought
It never gave us a second
until
thought. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. We're gonna play professional because I ain't a master, dude. I'm the training day hitman, bro. I'm like, this is my first rodeo.
Welcome to Dubai, 47.
In the new game.
Today is the inauguration of the scepter, and the ceremony is well underway.
The ceremony is well underway.
You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation. While a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Gray is already in position and ready to assist.
Good
luck, 47.
47. Come in. 47. Do you copy?
47. Come
Are
in.
you in position?
47.
I'm heading towards the point of entry. Good. Get back to me when you're there.
I gave you guys cinematic freaking subtitles. I wonder if I can see that. Let me see that. I wanna see my masterful work. Actually, I could just do this. Count over. Yeah, do that. The stream is excellent. Hippie hi ho, hippie hi yay 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 kai yay. Motherfucker.
Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
How do I do that quicker? How do I go through my inventory? Is there a way to go through my inventory faster? What's the alternative? Mouse sensitivity, key bindings, inventory X. Would be good for inventory. What shoulder camera? Yeah. We're replacing you. Where's my inventory? Inventory is gonna be V. The key you enter is already used in camera shoulder. You cannot be bound to this action. Fuck you, camera shoulder! What the fuck does that mean? Alright. If you
I'm in position. 47, the inauguration is taking place
fuck you,
close by.
game.
Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor
Why
plans somewhere.
why is he walking so slow?
We need absolute
This is a
focus on this
cinematic
one.
moment.
If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Damn, yeah, see, look, I made that cinematic large, bro. I gave you guys the good. I like how he just tuxedos out of that, bro. Like, nonchalantly, dude. Oh! Oh, I missed the coin. I missed
Welcome to the barge.
coin.
Secure, right?
Yes, sir.
So if someone came in here to steal something.
Everything would be locked up, so that would be very difficult for them, sir.
Okay. Right.
Welcome.
But what if
Hello.
they need the keys?
Good to see you. How lovely to see so many friendly and familiar faces here. This has been a dream of mine for a
That's fucking funny, bro. I'm sorry. All right, let's do the one from yesterday. We're already inside. We already have a map. We're gonna do the one from yesterday. That was fucking funny, bro. Oh my god, that was fucking funny as. Ah, you bitch! Why you gotta come at the wrong moment, bruh? Fucking NPCs, bruh. I'm done, dude. I'm dead. I'm dead done.
Stop! Oh my lord, you have to stop! Hey, you! There's trouble!
Get ready, we've got trouble.
Fuck! Alright, let's just walk around. We're gonna walk around. Fuck this game, bro. I was like, oh, maybe I could make a sneaky. No.
We hope you'll enjoy these.
Looking good, man. Looking
Hell
good.
Yeah, because I am good, bro. I am the sexiest of sexy men.
Uh-huh.
I have just recently started. I've played the first one, and I love the game. I don't know about the story so far, so.
Any news on the new guard assigned to codename Pinky?
I got word that he entered the building, but he hasn't reported for duty yet.
Probably still down in the depot, getting his uniform. I just hope he's got his papers with him.
I heard rumors that he used to work for that Dawood Rankin. You know, the Bollywood producer who died.
Doesn't sound
So,
promising.
Righty. Hello.
Nope, it doesn't.
Stuyvesant is expecting a replacement guard. If you can locate him, we should be able to get within strangling distance of the little worm.
Let's follow this then. Alright, let's see what's up. I love this game. Ooh. What's up, bro there?
Hey, how are you?
Good, bro. Chilling, dude. Just chill. Walking in the room.
No judgment, just looks like you're...
Alright. So here's the plan. We're just gonna straight up shoot him. Technician? I wanna be known! Fuck it!
Good. Let me know when you found it.
Novel in its own right, but in isolation.
Right there. That's Marcus Stuyvesant, Providence partner, self-entitled and arrogant little worm. He might not look like much, but he's done more damage to the world than you could dream.
Oh, I know what you're doing. You are deliberately avoiding me.
Get away from me, you creep.
You love it! Shut up! Oh.
You really are a character, Mr. Voltaire. I think I'll just go.
Shut up, you NPC hoe. I just want to kill him right here! You know what we're doing? We're gonna throw a can at him, bro.
Just an appearance eventually, right?
I said I would do this one. I said I want to do the story mission, but where would I have to go? Like, I already know where he is. Take the role of place spending your position. If you can locate him, you'll be able to
Hiding, please.
So I have to look for, okay, TY. I didn't have it active. I'm stupid, bruh. Alright, we out. Ryby, what's up, dude? I'm gonna go down the art gallery.
Singular, very singular.
I'm actually happy they're doing a focus on this. If anything, go look up CJ. I like his gameplay. He's a speedrunner on this. I know Elijaz does some of this. I like those guys.
Oh, hello.
Bro, I was just down here, dude. Alright, which staff member was it, bro? Bruh, why is it gonna lead me here and then locate him? What? Fuck you guys. Alright, he's not. I took this security, so he's downstairs or upstairs? I like how they've really improved it from the first one. I've purchased this from like the episodic ones and
I think I can
IO
open that window
Interactive,
remotely.
and I
Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
I forget which was it. Danny O'Dwyer from GameSpot. I love his journalism a lot. So yeah, go check that stuff out. Right, got this camera. Come on, there you go.
Quick, count to 10. 1. Oh, fuck it. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. Someone else deal with this shit.
Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. What's up, dude? What's up? Want a selfie, bro? Want a selfie? Paparazzo, let's go.
World out there. Art critics, royalty, politicians, YouTubers, you
Hi there, sir.
Everyone's in the building today. So that means new rules. Okay, before we go through
Bro, YouTubers come to those types of events? Bro, let me know.
Of all days, His Highness has everyone working triple shifts.
Shit, I'm trying to do this part-time. I don't have a Discord. But ooh, TY, thank you though. Appreciate the gesture. You're amazing. Do 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 do. Fuck, what was it? Son of a bitch! It was on the board!
How are you, sir?
I'm good.
Hello, I don't mean to pry, but upstairs, do you by any chance know who's staying there? Hey, you! I have a problem. I'm supposed to meet up for duty, but they can't find my uniform.
That's not my problem.
Come on, I need help. You look my size. If you're off duty, couldn't I just borrow your uniform? It's my first day and I really need this gig.
Good for you. Congratulations.
No, it's all screwed up. They can't find my uniform. I'm begging you, man to man.
Sorry. Still on duty.
Oh, God. This is not my day. Oh, it's Mumbai all over again.
It's Mumbai all over again.
Look, this is gonna make me look really bad.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Don't you worry. A colleague is also out there looking.
But this is awful. I mean, I'm in my boxers and you are a woman. It's just so embarrassing.
Oh, it's nothing I haven't seen before.
But you don't understand. I'm military. We military men are used to punctuality. I was supposed to be ready and present my papers.
All right, we didn't have to knock him out, and I am just out and going, bro. Lego. I'm gonna kill him with the banana.
Reporting for duty.
About time. Our client has been going out of his mind waiting for you. Do you have the papers?
Yes.
Good. I'll call him now.
How should I address him?
It's classified, so you don't call him anything. But officially, he's just known as codename Pinky.
Yeah.
Sir, this is security. Just calling to let you know your new guard has finally arrived. Yes, sir. See you soon. Okay, wait here. He'll be here shortly.
Hey, who are you? Look, I'm going to call security. Sir, pause off. Don't test me. Hey.
You got him, 47. Marcus Stuyvesant won't be a problem.
You're not supposed to do it like that. Oh, God. I see. I really want to do one of the story kills. Fuck. Come on, dude. Lend me your thing.
Sorry. Still on duty.
Oh, God. This is not my day. Oh, it's Mumbai all over again. Look, this is gonna make me look really bad.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Don't you worry. A colleague is also out there looking.
But this is awful. I mean, I'm in my boxers and you are a woman. It's just so embarrassing.
Oh, it's nothing I haven't seen before.
But you don't understand. Do I know you?
Fuck. I want the papers. Give me the papers.
Sorry. Still on duty.
Oh, God. This is not my day. Oh, it's Mumbai all over again. Look, this is gonna make me look really bad.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Don't you worry. A colleague is also out there looking.
But this is awful. I mean, I'm in my boxers and you are a woman. It's just so embarrassing.
Oh, it's nothing I haven't seen before.
But you don't understand. I'm military. We military men are used to punctuality. I was supposed to be ready and present my papers half an hour ago.
Yes, you men in the army with your papers. Super punctual. I get it. Yes.
Are you making fun of me? That's so cruel. Do you know what a man is without his gun?
Man in his boxers. Crying like a baby.
Ugh. You women will never understand.
And I don't think we ever will.
I was wondering if you could help me. Upstairs, that is the Royal Highness Omar Al Ghazali's private penthouse. Correct. I heard rumors. Yes.
Cha 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 cha.
All right. Huh?
I'm a creeper. He seems like a chill guy. Fuck, dude. There you go. Boom, boom.
Still on duty.
Oh, God. This is not my day. Oh, it's Mumbai all over again.
It's Mumbai all
Look,
over again.
This is gonna make me look really bad.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Don't you worry. A colleague is also out there looking.
But this is awful. I mean, I'm in my boxers and you are... Oh, really? So embarrassing.
Yes, you men in the army with your papers. Super punctual. I get it. Yes.
Are you making fun of me? That's so cruel. Do you know what a man is without his gun?
A man in his boxers. Crying like a baby.
Ugh. You women will never understand.
And I don't think we ever will.
Damn.
Bills, gotten on automobiles, 4706. Damn. Let's just do the Pinky mission.
Reporting for duty.
About time. Our client has been going out of his mind waiting for you. Do you have the papers?
Yes.
Good. I'll call him now.
How should I address him?
It's classified. So, you don't call him anything. But if...
Piano Man. Versatile. Oh, that one makes sense. Whoa, what is this? What are these story plots?
He's just known as codename Pinky.
And now I want to do these like story plot mission stuff. Like, wait, what? Who is private meeting? It seems that Cornelia Stevenson has a meeting planned with somebody on the atrium balcony.
Sir, this is security. Just calling to let you know your new guard has finally arrived. Yes, sir. See you soon.
Yes, sir. See you soon.
Okay, wait here. He'll be here shortly. Mumbai.
Okay, you must be my new
Keeping the big
escort.
man safe, huh? Yeah, nice gig.
I have very high standards, and trust you will do your duty. You have your credentials on you? Let me see here. Yes, that looks good.
Yeah, looks
I
good.
like it. A cutlery expert, no less. I have no idea what that means. But your CV is very impressive. This looks perfect. Okay, walk with me. I need to go through some ground rules. I expect you to be by my side 24/7, unless I say otherwise. Bathroom breaks are, of course, permitted, but only when I say so. I have a very important, delicate meeting today, in which I expect you to keep your ears closed, but your eyes wide open. Understood? Now, your papers were indeed impressive, but I need to see what you can do with my own eyes. My father used to take me hunting. He was an avid hunter. I personally hated it, but always admired his skill with a knife, and grew to appreciate what it takes to gut an animal. Have you ever tried to gut an animal?
Yes.
Good. Then you know it's not so easy as it looks. Like trying to stab a rubber ball. Bounces back if you don't stab it correctly. You're almost here. You have to understand. I didn't get where I am by blind faith. What the hell? Come back. Good. You are paid to protect me, not wander off. Understood? You have to understand. I didn't get where I am by blind faith.
Where are you going?
Okay, we are almost there. You see the shooting targets? Any fool can shoot a target. With a knife? No. That's where the talent lies. My father always used to say, if you are good with a knife, you're even better with a gun. I want to see your skills. I don't know why, but I've always trusted a man who throw a knife. I'm sure a psychiatrist would have a field day with that statement. So, show me what you got. Do well and you work for me. Fail, you get out of here, and I never want to see your face again. Let's just hope he's half as good as you were.
Only time will tell. But I doubt it.
You cocky idiot. Look at that! Not bad at all. Nice throw! That was a magnificent performance. I like you. I think we will get along just fine.
You've gained his trust.
I got the right man now.
What to do
Thank you
with
for your
all
services.
that power?
Take the rest of the day off. You deserve it.
Thank you, sir. It was an honor.
Yeah, we're gonna kill you with the coconut.
Thank you, sir.
You impressed me. You really did. But let's get to work.
You got him, 47. Marcus Stuyvesant won't be a problem anymore. Let's move on to Carl Ingram. We're not done yet.
No, oh, this was the one if you kill him.
Hello. Yeah, just wanted to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow. That's right, 900 hours. And the key cards to activate the alarm. Yeah, same code. 6927. Just don't tell your mother I'll have to shoot. Okay. Okay, but remember, you need to activate the alarm on both floors, otherwise nothing's gonna happen. Good. Yeah, will do. Have a good shift tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.
Please stay back.
Not dissolve into anarchy. And that might sound harsh, but it is our fundamental belief that the masses must guide it. They are incapable of guiding themselves. However, these ideals could be misinterpreted, but some form of dictatorship. This is where I go. We are anything but
But it means I'll work
which is
for.
also why it is imperative that
I don't work.
we, the partners,
Two of us are
maintain
stationed
our
up here
And I'll
below.
probably get a warning.
Card reader. We get an alert, we both swipe our cards, and bingo. Lockdown.
What if the other guard is using the bathroom?
Well, it's timed. So if that should happen, I should be able to run down and activate the other swipe as well.
need a break.
But I guess that will need a little practice.
Happy to not be at work tomorrow. Sounds like a lot of running around.
How are you,
We're
sir?
paid to do.
Yeah,
Good,
it'll
sir.
probably never happen. Just like fire drills.
Yeah. Just like fire drills.
Wait, executive keypad. A keypad that triggers the VIV evacuation. There are 2 keypads and both must be swiped within a short time period to trigger the evacuation.
Oh, it smells delicious. Is it nearly done?
Are you kidding me? No, it needs to simmer for perfection. It must not be disturbed. You speed it up, and you break all the glorious flavors. It'll become mush.
Well, I got a call from upstairs that the guest is hungry.
When that clock rings, Mr. Ingram can eat, and it'll be like the angels touched his palate. Every rule, you understand?
Dinner time until security's on my head. Woo-wee!
something that no one noticed.
Do I know you? Hi.
Wait.
Who is this? Friend of yours?
Fuck! Been compromised! So what's the kill order here? What is the kill order here? How do we kill him?
Not dissolve into anarchy. That might sound harsh, but it is our
I like
fundamental
listening to the
belief
radio.
that
Our Royal Highness
the masses
never
must
complained about it before.
guide.
I'm sorry, but
They are
Mr.
incapable of
Ingram, who is the
guiding
Royal
themselves.
Highness, has
However,
requested no
these
noise
ideals
of
could be misinterpreted
I'll
as
work slower.
some form of dictatorship. And this is where I beg to differ. We
That's
are
Carl
anything
Ingram,
but.
Providence partner and brass-balled billionaire. A legendary political fixer, Ingram is old money and as rotten as they come.
Masses like to be led, but the trick is to fool them into thinking that they're not. That's enough for now.
Just like fire drill.
Yeah. Just like fire drills.
Hi. Whatever.
And it's on. History of the Partners. As my successor, it's important you understand that taken it upon ourselves to guide the world to being a better place.
masters, there must be servants. Cannot be done without an efficient class system. Servants must
You know the guy's grumpy one who always wants peace and quiet. I haven't seen him playing golf today. He must be in a good mood.
Don't tempt fate. I don't think I've ever worked with a man who gets
See, my neighbor was playing like that. He on Hitman.
What did you do?
I kicked his door.
It seems the guards are talking about how Ingram likes to unwind by playing golf out on the terrace.
Got in his face. Told him he didn't like it.
Which mission do I do?
Okay, where was I?
My wife persuaded him to stay.
So, it's our duty to keep the world in check, to make sure the engine runs smoothly and not dissolve into anarchy. And that might sound harsh, but it is our fundamental belief that the masses must be guided, as they are incapable of guiding themselves. However, these ideals could be misinterpreted as some form of dictatorship, and this is where I beg to differ.
Huh.
That's enough for now.
Namaste.
Namaste. How do I kill this guy? How do I kill this guy?
How are you?
Ka-ting! Okay.
Hello, sir.
What's up, dude?
Looking good today, sir.
So if I trigger that... Bro, where do I go, dude?
The alarm. You need to act fast before those bastards evacuate. Head for the helipad.
Lima, bring the principal to safety. Move it! Affirmative. Okay, we're 5 by 5. Switching to defensive formation. Perimeter, check all units. Yes. We're in position. Everybody watch your 6. I want no surprises. Okay, got it. Red man, engage hostile. Over. That's affirmative. Lost visual. Lost visual. Anyone got
I gained a parachute out of nowhere. Let go. I don't mind that. Death from above. Me. No, that was not cool. The man behind the curtain, 'cause I know you are the man behind the curtain.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand.
Providence can be an
or you will.
agent of change.
Soon enough.
Dun 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 dun. Let's see if I could get that. Alexa Carlisle, find the case file. Who's the matter?
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlisle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlisle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlisle's sham funeral.
Alright, I'm Gucci.